Hey, what's up guys? It's LeMar DeVente back with another Bakugan Battle Planet video, and I'm so excited for the launch of this, and we're going to be looking at some more Bakugan. So I'm here with seewhati.
Hey guys, it's me again.
Yes, and he's going to be joining me, and we're going to be looking at some Bakugan here. So first off, we have Pegatrix Ultra. Now, this Bakugan has not been seen for Wave 1 and was seen on a Walmart display and also that one LA event. And honestly, it looks quite amazing. I'm really impressed by it, and I hope we do see this soon because they have been pretty silent regarding Pegatrix Ultra. It comes in Aquas, Chaos, and Diamond. And what do you think, seewhati?
I think it looks great. It really complements the core Pegatrix. It's just it's basically, compared to Dragonoid Ultra and Dragonoid, it's the same amount of detail and it looks great.
I agree. And I think that's all for Pegatrix because we don't have much. We do have the images, which are incredibly important. So moving on to the next one, which is Phaedrus. So this one is in Darkest, and this is most likely the anime accurate attribute. I think this one's pretty interesting because it reminds me of a Centipoid or Serpenoid quite a bit, but it has these mechanical arms going on and these kind of thin legs. I'm not sure what's going on here.
It honestly reminds me of a weasel. It's probably what it is.
Oh,
I'll have
right,
to
right.
look up what the actual name Phaedrus means. Some of the names just mean nothing. They just sound cool. But it looks like a weasel to me, but it could be really anything. It could be like a serpent or really anything.
Yeah, but overall, I feel like it's gonna have a kind of lazy ball form because there's not
Yeah.
much you can do with it. It's probably gonna go the Serpenoid route. But enough of that one. We get into a really cool one, which I like. It is Abyssal Rocks. So this one was shown in a leak before, I believe. But this time around, we have an image of it which shows it how it's going to appear in the anime. And I love it. It reminds me of Terraclaw, and Terraclaw is a really good looking Bakugan in the anime and the toy form. And I feel like this would probably have a similar toy form, if anything. I think the orange used for the claws is great, and the robotic look to it, along with the legs, are so well done.
This one's definitely more than likely going to be an ultra only variant, and gosh, some of the Garganoid right now is ultra only, and Howlcore is ultra only as well. So looks really cool. Probably an ultra only design, but that's okay with me. Not actually my favorite monster design that we've seen so far, but definitely a cool one.
Next up here is Webam, and it is an Ultra Bakugan, and I guess we aren't getting a basic because we have not seen one on that store display either. This one only comes in Ventus, which is quite interesting. I'm surprised that it's only coming in one attribute because so far every other Bakugan has been in their main attribute and Diamond. So we aren't getting a Diamond form for Webam, but I like the ball form because it uses half of the sphere as the back half of it, so I feel like this one is pretty well done.
Yeah. I just like the legs and stuff are just really cool. It actually has 8 legs for a spider, which is awesome. A great attention to detail, but really disappointed that it's only coming out in Ventus.
And an Ultra.
Yeah, hopefully that might change because this is actually Wave 2, so maybe it'll be like, the store's display wasn't complete because I know Fangzor comes in an attribute that isn't on the store display. So maybe this is just, the store display's a little bit outdated and hasn't been updated for the entire line. But who knows at this point? But honestly, just a really cool Bakugan.
Yep, and next we go to Zentaur, and this one is seen in Chaos only, but I really like this because it reminds me of Centaur from the final few episodes of Battle Brawlers, and I always wanted a Centaur Bakugan, to be honest. So this one's quite nice. There is not much to say about it. It just looks like Centaur. So I guess we'll move on to one which is a fan favorite, which is Artulean. And this looks like, I think it was EVA 01, which was shown at the LA one, and this has to be an Ultra only. Seriously, the amount of detail put into this, the absolute look of it, the anime looks great. I can only imagine the toy form. So what do you think of this?
It does look great. We've seen there's some webisodes that Cartoon Network has put out. They're a little spoilery, but if you don't mind that, but we hear him speak, and honestly, it's probably going to be one of my favorite characters in the show, just because it's yeah, you'd have to watch the video to understand why, but just a really cool character and just a really cool design.
Right. And next up we have Kubo or Kubo.
I
I'm
believe
not
it's
sure.
Kubo, just
Kubo?
Kubo.
All right. All right, because there has been some different pronunciations in these Cartoon Network videos. I'm just going to go through this one because I think this would have to be a basic only. I really don't want to see an ultra of this one, to be completely honest. I feel like that would be a
Yeah.
waste of a design because it's so simple. It looks like a Zubul. Moving on from that one, we have one which I am very impressed with. This is Fade Ninja. And of course, this is a Ninja Bakugan. It was about time we saw a Ninja Bakugan, considering that we have Shun Kazami in the show. And this is an Aquos, so this is most likely going to be owned by Shun because previously he was known as a ninja, and he's also an Aquos brawler. This is also from the Hydoris video, which is Shun's partner, so I think that's going to be it. It reminds me of that evil one, but more slim and more of an assassin type character. And I feel like that's really all for this one. Kind of a basic ninja form that's very mechanical but nice. Now, this one is odd. It is Kalyan, which reminds me of Griffin quite a bit, quite
Yeah.
honestly.
It's very weird. Like, it's a
Yeah,
very weird animal. I don't know exactly what it is. It looks like kind of like a deer, but with its horns, but also a lion and like a dog. Um,
yeah. It reminds me of certain types of dragons, and then they just add legs to it. It feels like an ultra version of Phaedrus. But I
yeah.
guess moving on, we have Nobilious. And this reminds me of Griffin as well, except it's like Falconeer. His head is put on a griffin. I guess this is a pretty basic one. Obviously, it's Nobilious, so I guess it's supposed to be a more noble Bakugan. It's in
Mhm.
Pyrus, as we can see, so I'm assuming that Dan's going to get this, considering that he also owned a Falconeer previously. And it's just pretty simple.
Mhm.
Now we go into the final one here, which is called Rupithion, which reminds me of Polythion, except this is something we've never seen in any of the previous Bakugan seasons. This is a wolf with really long arms. It reminds me of Taros from Mechard. What do you think of this one? See what I?
This is definitely probably one of the most interesting monster designs for any of the new Bakugan. I really like it. It reminds me of if you watch the original Ben 10 series, the werewolf alien. I can't remember what it was called or anything like that, but it looks like that. And actually, Man of Action is writing and working on this show, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a little bit of hand in play in this design. But very interesting. I really like it.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see the ball form because of those massive arms. It feels like it's going to be like probably one of the Bakutak, which reminded me of that. Maybe even a Wolferio type, like Marvel design. So I would be quite interested by that, quite honestly. And yeah, we have gone over most of these now. These are all the ones we currently have. Cartoon Network probably has a few more videos to put out. And that is all for this video. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, leave a like. And if you want to be updated for all my Beyblade and Bakugan content, hit the subscribe button down below. Thank you to seewhati for joining me on this. I really appreciate it. And let's all get hyped for Battle Planet. Thanks for watching, and remember to brawl on.